now,
I can't lie,
every
SB. Are we still doing that for
bro,
Odegaard and Nelly and all these the unlocking
bro,
and
not
this
for
and that?
no,
I
yeah, but
agree
not
with
for
it, but are we
Nelly.
still
But
doing that?
DG, I swear to you, yeah, bro, you play football, you know, you can put some players in any team, and they'll be themselves. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
They're individuals.
like Rice.
Exactly.
Like
But then you
damn.
have some players that they need players to fulfill. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Certain roles,
You
yeah.
you need certain man around you sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
What do you not make of this comment as well, man? Where is it? Jalen, big up yourself because you're a member, just because we're on the topic of it. So Arteta has to beat Liverpool with Isak and or top European teams. You lot believe Arteta is that good? Would you lot say to that? Because that is what some of our fan base believe, you know. They're kind of happy with the journey, quote unquote.
Do you want my answer? Because
whoever, the floor is everybody's.
Man, gonna like my answer. So yes, because I think that Gyokeres is the better 9 than Isak. So this Isak thing don't affect me at all. Like,
But why do you think that as well, Cooks? Because he ain't proved it.
He scores more. He scores more and he converts at a higher rate. He's actually
in the Championship and Portuguese League.
No. So in Champions League European football
against an 18-year-old centre half and 2 penalties. This ain't my thoughts. This is what the streets.
Well, I hear it. The thing is, about see this Portuguese league thing. I air it and I've
ain't got too many against the Portos and Benfica.
I've aired it against the beginning. Do you know why I've aired it though? Because the thing is, like, who else is getting the numbers that he's getting in the Portuguese league? You get me? Like, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it, right? Like, if it's that easy to score against Berenice and all who them man are, like, they would be bare man with the same amount of goals as, you get me, Vitor, Guimarães and all them things there. Like, it would be, everybody would be doing it in it, but everybody's not doing it, yeah? He's done it in the Championship as well. So, by the way, if you don't watch the Championship, then you'll never understand in it, and it's fine.
And there's a correlation from them guys in the Championship, like Watkins and Tony going and doing it in the Prem.
And Tony, who a lot of Arsenal fans wanted Tony. You get me? So it is what it is. And then at international level, he's played like 20 to 30 less games than Isak and has only scored 1 less goal.
Yeah, but does that mean that he's a better striker than Isak? Because like Isak and Sesko were wanted before Gyokeres.
Not by me.
I'm not talking about you directly, but the club, like, we're all well versed on this now. Like, Isak was the dream target. That didn't bang.
We don't.
We do. See, I feel like it's come out. Like, well, you know, I come prepared with this, innit? Like, so this can now we can move the conversation onto the tabs. Yeah, bear this all in mind. First thing I'm going to start with: when Victor Gyokeres was assessed by Edu and his recruitment staff, he was profiled as a second-tier player who could complement Kai Havertz, but was not necessarily an upgrade. He did not look an obvious fit for Arsenal's game model under Mikel Arteta. That's where we'll start. What's your thoughts with that?
It's so beautiful that you brought that up. Yeah, no, we can go back. We can go back to that one.
No, I'm trying to find the other one.
So you see this, yeah? Yeah. Do you think that Berta is better?
But I'm not just saying these are my thoughts, you know. I'm not provide. I'm not getting answers.
Hey, but you brought
this is why Edu's gone.
Yeah, exactly. But you brought it to the table, so I'm asking: do you think that Berta is better at his job than Edu?
I don't know. I don't see what they're doing. I don't know.
Okay.
Someone's got to do the devil's advocate.
I said I don't see what they're doing.
It doesn't. No, you know what? How can I? What's the word I'm looking for? How can I compare them? I've never seen Berta obviously work for a national team. I've seen Edu do such. There's got to be a reason Edu's gone to Nottingham Forest. Okay, and they've managed to, keep Morgan Gibbs White.
Okay, wait. Okay, we can do this in a simpler way.
Of course, I think he's better than Edu, man. I just said that's why Edu's cut.
All right, cool. That's all I needed. We don't.
But then maybe Arteta thought like this because again, it seemed like this wasn't the first option, and I've said this to you lot before. That's another reason why I like Gyokeres, because I'm asking us to be unpredictable and try different things. On paper, Gyokeres doesn't necessarily quote unquote fit the system like a glove, which is why I'm more excited about it. Because if I'm calling for you to do different stuff and have an air of unpredictability, my man's got that.
Yeah, but don't you think that's respect to Berta though? Because Berta wanted him, innit? Straight away, and then obviously Arteta wanted Sesko, Berta wanted flipping Gyokeres, and now we've ended up. So yeah, bro, I feel like Edu was stealing a living now that we've seen what flipping Berta's coming and done, bro. It's literally day and night. Like, Berta is on a different level to Edu. They're not even in the same conversation, bro. Like,
no, but do you know what? Do you know what though? Yeah, the only thing that I will say, and I'm gonna give a bit of credit and a bit of a blight to Arteta. Yeah, so like. It's like a lot of Arsenal fans have forgotten the Amazon documentary, because in the Amazon documentary, it was already made like very clear, like what the process is when it comes to signing new players. Like they look at, I think it was something like they have 3 players.
They got like
for
3
each
or 4
position.
pillars or something.
3 or 4 players for each position. So it's not that.
Yeah, but is that unique to Arsenal? Or is that just what they all do in the game?
Yeah, maybe that's what they will do.
Yeah, everyone's
because you look at Klopp. Klopp wanted Julian Brandt. Michael Edwards said, we're going to go and do the Salah thing." I'm sure he might have pitched Salah, and it's fair to say the rest is history. So it's like the tier thing that's come out with Arsenal. That ain't nothing.
That's what I'm trying to say, DG. It's not that Arteta didn't want Gyokeres. He just had a preference, and his preference was Sesko. But a lot of the narrative, it seems more like people are saying Arteta didn't want Gyokeres instead of like he just had a preference for Sesko. I would imagine that Arteta's kind of preferences probably would have been Isak, Sesko, and then Gyokeres.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he doesn't rate Gyokeres for what it's worth.
Exactly. But at the club, see now, I think, this is me personally, I think Berta came in.
He's looking like this or nothing.
Because if you look at the type of strikers that he usually just signs the man that I don't care about the pretty football up top, just score me the goals. That's usually what he signs, isn't it? So
did he signed Costa or no?
Yeah, he did. He signs good strikers.
There you go.
He signed Julian Alvarez as well. He signed that
Suarez. So
Suarez,
he's come in, and from the beginning he wanted Gyokeres. But what I imagine would have happened is like, okay, cool. Part of my role coming in is to support you, Arteta, in getting who you want
and be able to pivot. Because what we've done in previous years, we've cried about like we're going for Sesko, Isak, it don't happen. We're just playing with our fingers, like we ain't got nothing.
100%. But I would imagine, and obviously this is just me assuming now, but I feel like it's a very educated assumption. Yeah, is that the conversation that Berta and Arteta would have had is like, all right, cool, we can go for Sesko, but if the Sesko price gets to a certain amount, we're not going to go for Sesko, we're going to pivot. And Arteta's probably gone, all right, cool. They probably agreed on a fee. All right, if it gets to this, or wages get to that, whatever, or timing gets to this, cool, pivot. And that's why Berta works on multiple deals at the same time. I mean,
he should have been doing.
You know what? Gyokeres ain't even the best signing of this window. Berta is. How about that? Berta's the best signing at Arsenal this year. How about that?